Hello everybody, I'm going to be doing a how to cook pork spare ribs on my masterbuilt 40-inch electric smoker. This will be my first attempt at ribs on this particular smoker. I'll be using my own recipe. I'll be giving you that. As you can see, I already got the ribs, the skin peeled off the bone side, and I got one rubbed with mustard and one rubbed with honey. So here's my recipe. It's a dry rub. It's a brown sugar base with salt. The recipe is 2 tablespoons of paprika, 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder or salt, 1 tablespoon of onion powder or salt, a 1/4 cup of regular iodized salt, 1 tablespoon of red pepper, 1 cup of brown sugar, and 1 tablespoon of Lowry seasoning or Johnny's seasoning salt. I've been playing with this recipe for several years now, and they really turn out good. As far as using mustard or honey, the mustard loses its flavor during the cook. It's just a base to get the rub to stick. Same with the honey. I don't really notice a flavor difference between the two. I'll also be spraying apple juice periodically about every hour through the smoke. I'll be using hickory for smoking these, so I'm going to go ahead now and get these sprinkled with the rub and kind of pat them in. And it doesn't take a lot, not a real heavy coat. I'll actually do this again about 3/4 of the way through the smoke. Generally speaking, at smoking between 225 and 250, they'll take about 4 hours to get a good smoke. I'll add wood to the smoker 3 to 4 times. I use actual chunks of hickory wood. I found that it lasts longer than the chips or the real fine ground hickory that you can buy in the bags. I go to the lumber yard and actually buy a board, hickory board, and then cut it up. And what I'll do is, after I get this sprinkled, I got my smoker preheating right now. I haven't added any wood to it. I don't want it smoking until I put the ribs in. But I got it preheating up to 225 as we speak. And I'll let this sit on the counter here to let some of these sugars and seasonings kind of soak in a little bit. And you always want to do the bone side first. Then we flip it over. Do the meat side up. And that's how you'll put it in the smoker, is meat side up. I'm running out of, I'm going to have to mix up some more seasoning here. It doesn't take a lot. I actually probably went a little heavy on the other side, which in reality I probably shouldn't have done. I probably should have went heavier on this side, if any. But this will be fine. Yes, I'm messy. So when I come back here in a bit, I'll be putting these in the smoker, and we'll go from there. Okay, folks, I got the ribs ready to go here. Their smoker's up to temperature, or it was until I opened the door. I got the ribs in, I got the honey on top, the mustard on the bottom. On top of that, I got an extra thermometer in here that I'm going to put on this rack here. And I'll add my wood. This, as I was telling you earlier, I go to the lumberyard and buy hickory and then split it up into little pieces. So I'll go ahead and add my wood here. 2 pieces. Things you'll need. You'll need your apple juice in your spray bottle. And you'll need a meat thermometer. I'll be pulling this pork out at about 165 degrees. And that should be just about done. That's considered medium on pork. And it'll finish cooking on its own for a little bit. So anyway, I'll come back when the ribs are done and we'll go from there. Alright folks, the ribs are done. They turned out really good. Nice heavy smoke ring on them. The rack on top is the rack with the mustard, and the rack on the bottom is the rack with the honey. Nice and juicy. Hold it up here so you can see it. Nice and juicy, and they should be really, really good. And on top of that, I got another treat that I've made for the first time. On the Masterbuilt website, they had smoked mac and cheese, so I used their recipe. And I haven't tried it yet, obviously, but this should turn out real good. So anyway, as far as the smoker itself goes, I'm still happy with it. This is my second time now using it. I smoked some chickens yesterday. If there's any flaw at all that I've seen, it would be that the catch pan on the bottom of the smoker is kind of a joke, really. It's way too shallow. It doesn't catch. It probably doesn't even hold a pint of liquid. I bet it doesn't even hold a half a pint, to be honest. So that's kind of a flawed design there. I'm probably going to try to come up with my own little solution for that. But for now, I'm happy with the smoker. It holds really good temperature. I'm about 4,300 feet here elevation, and it was about 35 degrees out and snowing while I've been smoking, and it held temperature really well, so I'm really pleased with that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.